Whether you're in China or Thailand, Poland or Portugal, Saudi Arabia or Qatar, you are bound to run into a Starbucks. They have their coffee houses spread all across the globe and, to be exact, more than 32,000 stores in 80 countries. People have made Starbucks their go-to coffee shop, so much so that you'll feel like it's been there all along. But that's not the case. The Starbucks company rose to sky-high popularity due to the expertise and genius of Howard Schultz. Although he wasn't the founder of the beverage company, he served as the CEO of Starbucks for more than 23 years. He implemented business rules and models that succeeded and made Starbucks what it is today. Now, if you want to learn from a businessman's perspective, keep watching, as we will tell you Howard Schultz's 10 rules for life that guarantee success. Number 10. Make sure no one is left behind. Howard Schultz knows that it's not always a rule of thumb that everyone gets to take charge of their destiny. So those who do get this golden chance to rise to authoritative positions have a great responsibility never to leave anyone behind. Steer the correct course of the enterprise and ensure all the people who are a part of it get their due share of success. Number 9. Be authentic and believe in your heart. For a fulfilling life, it is necessary to be true to yourself. If you feel your heart is elsewhere, that's probably right. It's showing you your mantra for life. Schultz believed in his passion for bringing a company to life that's authentic and serves people with a passion, so the universe reciprocated his passion with success. He advises people to believe in their hearts and follow their instincts. Number 8. Be bold. Schultz advises to dream big. If you dream small dreams, you will achieve them and feel that's enough. But if you dream big and build a desire to achieve widespread impact and lasting value, you must be bold enough to dream bigger dreams. Number 7. Success isn't defined by how big you have become. People who are good at striving often find success in due course of life. Actually, it is precisely those who keep reaching their set milestones. But if that success doesn't bring you inner satisfaction and emotional meaning, it doesn't mean anything. Even beggars can get hold of money, so that means money doesn't matter. Of course, it can buy you whatever you want and take you wherever you want to go, but if you don't feel inner satisfaction, you still haven't made a mark. Number 6. Celebrate diversity. Howard Schultz is a keen supporter of the inclusion of all cultures and races. He advises young generations to lead and transform economies and create millions of new jobs and work until racism only exists in history books. One should never look down upon someone just because they're differently colored than you or speak a different language. If they share similar beliefs and work hard, there is no stopping you achieving big things in life together. Number 5. Find your passion. It's not easy to succeed in life and in business. You will face hurdles and countless obstacles. People will regularly knock you down and try to sabotage your achievements. But when you follow a path that's guided and enlightened by true passion, something that drives and motivates you, you will always come through. If you genuinely love what you do, you will climb mountains and reverse rivers for it. Passion drives us to do more and thus succeed. Number 4. Continue to move forward. The success of Starbucks shows how resilient and hardworking the leadership is. Schultz firmly believes that those who strive to move forward and never stop are the ones who get there. You will meet people who will rave about how dedicated they were in their endeavors, but at some point decided to stop. And then there will be people who faced failures and obstacles, but learned from them and kept moving forward. You will notice that they are the successful ones. Be like them. Continue to move forward. Number 3. Respect, appreciation, and value are the keys to success. Schultz has explained the most basic thing that a human spirit craves. That's respect. It doesn't matter what ethnicity you come from, what clothes you wear, or what language you speak. If you work for a business or are hoping to build one for yourself, respecting each other will go a long way. Never consider an employee as a paycheck. We all want the same thing. We want to be respected as employees who give their time and sweat to the company. We want to be appreciated as paying customers when we walk into a store to buy something as minute as a cup of coffee. That brief moment when you're purchasing something in a store, we want appreciation and, at the same time, value for money. If we get more than what we expected, we immediately feel respected. That's how you build a great and powerful customer relationship. Number 2, success is not an entitlement. Howard is a firm believer in doing hard work on a daily basis. He says it's not good for the health of your business to pause all your hard work to celebrate successes. He says that success has to be earned each and every day, because if you stop for only a moment, there are competitors out there looking for loopholes that you may create to bring your business down and take away the food from your table. Life is a competition of who stays afloat, and the person who keeps moving their arms and legs successfully manages this. He advises companies' leadership to instill constant hard work behavior in their employees. Also, when the time comes, leadership should be equally able to make decisive decisions on behalf of the company if people are not adhering to an advised level of comprehensive and passionate commitment. All of this is necessary so that they don't slow down from doing what they do best, and that is keeping the company on top. Number 1. Run your company on a core purpose and a set of principles, but with flexibility. If you're running a household or a business, it is important to set a framework of rules and guiding principles for the house members or the employees to follow. Without them, the company may lead in a haphazard way and might get into trouble. Fixed rules ensure proper work and accountability in case of failure in following the rules. However, the catch is that you must provide flexibility too, because if an enterprise is flexible and accepts ideas that don't exactly align with the principles of the company, only then can an employee feel free to create and explore new ideas. Some level of creative autonomy is necessary. Schultz says there are more than 90,000 ways to customize your beverage at Starbucks, all due to their belief in flexibility. That's it for today. We hope you found our video inspiring. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of our new uploads. Thanks for watching and see you next time.